What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on Forza Horizon 3. Now, we've done drift builds, all Forza games that I have now that I think about it, Horizon 2 and Forza 6 and this one. Now, one thing I've never done, one thing I've never really attempted to do is do an all-wheel drive Gymkhana build. And I figured we'd kind of have a go with that. Now, I'm not a big fan of all-wheel drive drifting. It's not really one of those things that's ever really appealed to me. As you guys can see right there, I have actually unlocked the mechanic perk. It's kind of like a one-time use thing where this build is going to be free pretty much, so I can save just a little bit of money. But yeah, I've never really been into the Gymkhana stuff. I mean, it's cool to watch, and I've always enjoyed watching it be done by people who actually know what the hell they're doing, but it's not something that I've ever tried. So I figured what we do is just kind of give it a shot, Yeah, we're gonna take the spoiler off because I think it looks kind of cool. Now, this is a 2004 Subaru Impreza. I don't know, was this in any of the other Forza games? I'm not quite sure if it is. I don't remember seeing it in any of the other Forza games. So if you guys could let me know, that'd be really awesome. I don't remember. I don't think it's been in any of the other ones. I don't believe that it has. But I mean, I don't know. Don't take my word for it. But yeah, I got to playing around the other night, and I built a 2008 Subaru. Actually, I was bored and had nothing else to do. And I figured that I'd give it a shot. And I played around with it some, and it's an interesting, it's not easy to drift all-wheel drive. I always had this misconception that it was an easier thing to do when it came to drifting. But it's not. It's completely different. It's a completely different way of tuning. You have to think about your corners different. And it's all different. So I figured that I would do a video just kind of for the hell of it, We've done a lot of rally stuff, or I've done a lot of rally stuff in this game. I've spent a lot of my time doing rally, and most of the time my rally cars are all-wheel drive. And, why not take it from the Outback and actually put it onto the streets and see if we can have some fun with it. So I'm actually going to finish up the build, and I'll see you guys whenever we're finished and after I get everything all situated. And until then, you guys enjoy yourselves, yeah? Right, so we got the car finished and built, and it makes about 570 horsepower, I believe. Yeah, 574 horsepower, 522 foot-pounds. Basically, it's a max build on the stock engine. I just felt like cutting it out because I didn't want to have to ramble all the way through it. But yeah, we're here in Surfers Paradise, and before we throw a tune on the car, I kind of want to get a feel for it first. So let's go do that. We're going to let these drive cars pass because knowing them, they will probably murder us. But yeah, like I said last night, I was kind of having a little go in a car that I'd already built, and I was actually going to use that car for a video. But I feel like that would possibly, take away a little bit from, oh shit, that's a BMW, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so first of all, this car actually feels alright. It actually wants to slide. Which in all honesty, I don't know why I'm surprised. It's really easy to slide all-wheel drive cars in this game. I don't know if it's maybe that, probably because it's a max build, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty easy to slide. It's got a lot of understeer once you get it into. I could drift itself, but that's kind of expected, to be honest, especially on a stock team. So we're gonna make a couple of corners right here. See what we can connect, and there we go. Yeah, we lost that drift just a little bit. It kind of turned into an all-wheel drive torque understeer. But that is nothing that is not fixable. So let's pull this 360 off right here and park up nice right here in the bike lane, because that's what we do, isn't it? So yeah, the car is actually oversteery enough, but it can't really pull all the way through a corner. So what we're going to do is I'm going to boost these tire pressures by quite a bit, to be honest. And the gears, they actually felt alright. I might shorten them just a little bit, nothing too big. I don't really know what I'm doing most of the time when it comes to gears. Now, camber. This is something that it's usually down to driver preference. When it comes to, at least last night whenever I was playing around with it, I actually like to have quite a bit of camber. Negative camber, that is. Please don't think that I'm throwing on positive camber here. And I also like to have quite a bit of positive toe out in front and not so much in the rear. Actually, I'm probably going to bring that down a little bit. I think that might be enough. And obviously, everyone's the angle caster, the front caster pretty high, so you can hold more angle throughout the drift. And yeah, everything else actually felt pretty solid. I'm kind of curious to see where the differential's at by default, because it actually felt like it was quite a ways towards the rear, which is, that's alright, that's kind of where it needs to be at, just to kind of get the rear end to step out some. But yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to soften up the rear just a little bit. The front feels fine, I don't want to do too much to it. And the brakes, let's go a little bit towards the rear. And the differential, yeah, so this is what I was really curious. Obviously, I want to lock the rear end, so let's do that. And I want to bring the rear maybe toward 70%. Let's try this first, and then we'll kind of see how it feels from there. But I actually had a pretty good dry run. I was actually kind of surprised. Sorry about you cutting you off there, Kato. I did not mean to. Now, if you guys might be wondering how we got that free the free upgrades, I'll show you once we get to a place where I won't die. But oh shit! Also, a really cool thing with all-wheel drives that you can do that really easily. It's super easy to pull off 360s. But this is really good fun once you kind of get used to it. Like I said, for those of you that underestimate all-wheel drive drifting, much like I did, see, it's really easy to completely utter fuck up. I know there's a drift zone right here, so let's hit this and see what we can get. Then after that, I'll show you guys that perk. Maybe we can get around this warthog right here. Or is that warthog going to block us? Yeah. It's alright. We're going to take it. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Maybe. I've already got 3 stars here, so I'm not quite worried about it. Nope. Yeah, we lost it. It's alright. It needs a little bit more power in the rear, I think. Other than that, it actually feels alright. That's a really nice looking McLaren. I really want one of those. I haven't gotten around to buying one yet, and I just completely wrecked into a multi-million-dollar supercar. I do apologize, but whatever. It's Forza. He doesn't care. But I was going to show you guys that. Perk. But first, before I forget, I'm going to bump this up just a little bit, as well as increase the rear tire pressure. Just so we'll do about 38.5. I think that sounds good. Maybe. There we go. Okay, cool. And also that perk. Let me show that to you. It's not vinyl groups. Damn it. Progress. Thank you. And it's one of the so you go to the skills, and it's the very top right one. Your next upgrade checkout at the garage is free, and it costs 10 skill points, which isn't bad. It's super easy to get those. And I just figured I'd do it for this episode simply so that I could save some money. Because I'm not really strapped, because I have like 6 million credits, but as opposed to having 50 that I do on the Forza 6, to not really having much of anything in this game. It's a big change. I can't really go out and buy anything that I want, because I still have to. Oh man, we would have been able to connect that if that driver tar wasn't there. Damn. Now I was actually going to stay in Surfer's Paradise, but I figured you guys probably wouldn't want to see that. And I was also just kind of going to go to a private online session, so we didn't have to worry about the driver tires. But again, it leaves that notification at the top, and I wasn't going to do that to you guys. Nope. Okay, that's good. I want to take a second to apologize for there not being any videos on Friday. I was very sick, and I could not record Thursday because I do my videos a day in advance. And yeah, I could not record. So I do apologize. There's supposed to be videos, and I just wasn't really feeling up to it. Was not feeling up to it at all. Now, one thing I don't like is that you have to use a lot of handbrake when you're drifting all-wheel drive, which, I guess really it's kind of expected, but it's a little different. And, whatever. I know I've said that a lot this episode, but it really is. It's really, instead of just being able to pull the drift simply through rear-wheel drive power, you kind of have to make sure the car stays sideways. Traffic. I totally meant to do that in case you guys didn't know that. I like to crash into things, okay? It's just, don't judge me. Don't. judge me. Oh, I could have swore we were going to get around that Corvette just fine, but we did just barely tap him. It's alright. It's alright. It's just a tap. You guys can you can scratch that out. Let's scratch that out. It can be buffed out, I promise. It can be fixed pretty easy. My insurance won't cover it there, so don't ask. Oh my god. See, once you actually get it going, the momentum is actually stays pretty well. Now, like I said, it could be because it's a full build, 570 odd horsepower, but the car feels nice. It feels good. It really does. It feels pretty good. Are these roads that I haven't discovered yet? I think they might be. I think they are. How have I not discovered these yet? Really? Huh. I wonder. I don't normally spend most of my time over here anyway. But I figured we're here, we might as well go ahead and discover them, right? A little bit too fast for that corner, but it's alright. In between those two cars, we did barely hit that Fiat. Man, we are all over the place, man. Off-road, it's a Subaru, why not? Why not? Oh, dude, that reminds me. There are some drift zones off to the northeastern side of the map, I believe. No, it's probably northwestern. Sorry, I am directionally challenged. If any of you guys have seen my ARC videos, you guys will know that for sure. But, oh, dude, here we go. Speaking of, okay, we're going to pause. Or not pause, we're going to stop. We're going to get ourselves situated. This right here, this drift zone is like the best one in the game. I promise you. It's fantastic. I have yet to take an all-wheel drive car up here. So let's do that real quick. Let's see how well it does. Oh my god, you can carry so much angle on this thing though, man. I don't know, is that typical for all-wheel drive? I would imagine so, because, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I can't really go into the technicalities of that real quick, but I would think you could. Oh my god, no, we lost it. We just barely lost our momentum. We lost just enough so that, we're still getting points out there. Hell yeah. It's alright, I'll take it. It's not the best I've been up there, but it's okay. I'll take it. It's not too bad. Now, on Forza 6, I have a rear-wheel drive build of a 2005 Subaru Impreza, and it actually, honestly, it's probably one of the best things that I've ever tuned. Like, I don't know, these things just, I don't know, there's something about it. It doesn't like dart off in one direction. Like, you actually do kind of have to have a feel for the car before. Oh, can we make this? Oh, just barely. Hell yeah. But you do kind of have to have a feel for the car, you know, and this car is kind of the same. I mean, yeah, it's all-wheel drive. The moment you kind of start to counter steer, it will kind of slow its lateral rotation, but it's nothing too crazy. Oh shit, I did not see that there. A wild focus has appeared. But yeah, you know, this thing actually does alright. I mean, it's not as, let me see the word. I mean, it's not as darty. I guess that's like the word that I used a couple seconds ago. Yeah, it's not as darty. You actually kind of have to throw it around, maybe. Okay, but yeah, you know, it feels really good. I'm actually pretty impressed. Now, the one that I built last night, I would say is probably a little bit better, but I am. Oh, dude, this is like one of my other favorite drift zones right here. Right here, see how well this thing does. Don't imagine doing too well. This is really a lot of long sweeping corners. Oh, we're gonna go off, aren't we? Damn. It's alright. We're just gonna keep going like nothing happened. You guys didn't see me go off of that. Alright, you guys did not see that. Did not see that at all. Wow! Yeah, but you know, damn, it just feels good, man. It really does. It feels. Yeah, it feels like a proper Gymkhana car, at least as I would imagine one to feel. Like, obviously, I've never driven one. But yeah, you know, it feels alright. It's something that I could totally get into. If I could make every all-wheel drive drift car kind of drive like this, I could totally get into all-wheel drive drifting. 190 miles an hour. And obviously, that's kind of due to the gearing. Actually, I do think this thing could probably go a little bit faster, but that's a... Oh, it's a Chevelle! I'm so sorry! Oh my god, but yeah, I do think this thing could go a little bit faster, but this is a drift car. It's not supposed to go 230 miles an hour. Oh, you asshole. Really? Really? Just because you're in a Volvo and you're indestructible doesn't mean that I'm not indestructible. Damn. Or it doesn't mean that I'm indestructible. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. You have a beautiful Ferrari. I would not be able to pay for that. That's a... I don't know what that is. Oh, it's one of those really ugly, Mercedes van things. But yeah, you know, I think we're going to come up and hit this one more time. This drift zone. What the hell is that catering doing off here? Whatever. I stopped asking questions a long time ago. You know, it's not worth it. That's a huge... Sorry. I will be doing a drift build on one of them as well soon. But I have to get a little bit more money. Or some more skill points so that I can do that free upgrade thing again. Yeah! This is why it's one of my favorite drift zones, man. It's so fast. It is so fast. Oh my god, this is so amazing. I am in love with this car. I really am. I am absolutely in love with this car. Oh, I'm in love with that car too. I want one so bad. No, no. Oh, dude, did I just beat my high score? Oh, dude, I think I just beat my high score. There's no way in hell I just beat my high score. Okay, oh, no, I was far from it. Never mind. I could have sworn we just beat my high score, but never mind. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. Again, you know, if you want it to straighten out, it will. But it's not like as immediate as I expected it would be, as I always kind of imagined it would be. You know, obviously there are guys like Ken Block who kind of do this stuff quite regularly. Speaking of Ken Block, you know, I'm not really I'm not a massive fan, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, the man can drive. There's no denying that. I'm not. Oh, you are on the wrong side of the road there, G-Wagon. That was completely and utterly your fault, but you know, whatever. This is a drift zone, I believe. I just haven't unlocked it yet. But yeah, you know, I'm not a huge fan of Ken Block. His attitude is kind of not for me, but you know, whatever. Whatever. I kind of went through my Ken Block phase, and let's just say I grew out of it. Like I said, the man can drive. I'm not taking that away from him, but he's not all hot shit like he thinks he is. But I think this might be close to the end of the video. I do want to come and hit this one more time. Just we're here, why not? Whoa! Oh my god, you can just... Seriously, just keeps going, man. Oh my god, Anna, would you please shut up? No, I don't want to go do a bucket list. I'm drifting. Oh, we're gonna lose rotation. Oh, yep, and there's a fucking Lotus in the way, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, this little section reminds me of like a toge or two-gay, however you guys say it. Yeah, but as it is, guys, I think that's gonna be this episode, video episode, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't know. That's up to you. I like to kind of use the two words interchangeably, I guess. But yeah, this is it. That's it, guys. And if you guys want to see some more all-wheel drive or just drift builds in general, make sure you slay that like button. That way I know. As well, if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, you guys can go and find my Twitter and Facebook in the description. Oh, that was that was bad. I do apologize. But yeah, you guys can go find my Facebook and Twitter in the description, as well as anything else that I might decide to put in there. I don't know. You never know about me. But until then, guys, peace.